The scene was hard. Raymu, why are you tearing up though? It's not, I sang this song as a tribute to my dad.
On tonight is Raymu's night, and I'm more than excited for him. Yes, he got emotional, but before we talk about Raymu, let's go back to the beginning. So it is another exciting night. We have our top 6. Of course, as the show kicked off, they gave us this very wonderful performance. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. But anyways, everyone did fantastic. They came with their A game, and I loved the performance so much. Yes, they had a choreographer that organized everything, and it was just wonderful to see. Then, of course, it was time for someone to leave, and Boss Lady left us tonight while they were announcing who left. That's how Boss Lady's daddy just showed up on set, and I was like, yes. Of course, it's Father's Day, so again, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the wonderful fathers out there. So yes, Boss Lady's dad came, joined her on stage, and he just talked about how proud he was of her. Then they went ahead to show us the judges. Omawumi is back. Oh my God, Omawumi was the highlight of tonight's show, because tell me what winning means. The laughter, the fun, everything, Omawumi brought it on stage. The stage was alive tonight, and I love this. Omawumi, it was nice to have you back. So yes, Omawumi is back. Rikasani and Iyanya are, of course, all-time favorite judges. The first performer of the night was Pop singing Tony Braxton's He Wasn't Man Enough. See, fam, she was giving the judges joy, and when she started this song with her lower register, and I must say, from the beginning, she was trying so hard to hold it down, and then she got it. She held it down. The lower register was good, and then she picked up, got to the higher octave. Very nice, very smooth. She delivered very well. Pop, well done. Omawumi was so impressed. Omawumi was so happy. The judges had fantastic things to say about Pop, and yes, well done to you, Pop. Well done. In case I didn't mention, the contestants are singing songs from the year that they were born. Next person that came to sing was Brammy. He was born in the year 1999, so he sang Phil Collins' You Be My Heart. You guys, his mom was around to surprise him. Anyways, he did fantastic. He did amazing. It was nice. It was good. The judges had wonderful things to say. They talked about how smooth his voice was, but Omawumi had this to say. She said, even though she knows that Brammy has the vocals, he delivers all the time, she needs him to do more of showmanship. Yes, that was what she said. And Rikasani agreed with her. They just said, bring more showmanship. We can see your strengths. You sing well, you deliver, but do well with showmanship. The next person that came out to perform was Christopher, singing a 1994 song by Mary J. Blige titled Be Happy. And yes, I'm not going to lie, he did okay. So last week I was complaining about how I felt like he was, jumping off the beat and all that. Tonight he did better. But the judges said the title of the song said Be Happy. They didn't think that he, demonstrated well, characterized the song well, because Be Happy, and then it didn't seem like he was happy. And they also told him about the fact that he was being comfortable, that he should show that he wants to be here. He should fight for this position, fight for it. It didn't look like he was fighting, but all in all, overall, he did well. Well done, Christopher. The next person that came to sing was Lawrence, the People's Lawrence, singing Westlife I Lay My Love on You from year 2000, which is the year he was born. Show me your love, walk right through. And yes, Lawrence Bill Lawrence, he delivered tonight. Lawrence came through with the energy, he came through with vibe, he came through with the vocals. I loved Lawrence's performance tonight. Plus, he was looking so good. So yes, I enjoyed this performance so much. But the judges, they talked about how, Omaomi in particular, she was like, I heard some certain, but then you did well, you look good, and we know you. We know that you can deliver. You've always shown this. You have the showmanship. You have all these things, but we need you to do something more. That yes, this is you, but do something more. Let's see a different part of you. Mommy was like, I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you to do more. And Rick Asani also mentioned the fact that people really love him. It's nice. His performances have been good, but he should do more just to challenge himself, because she said to him that his only competition is himself, so he should do more. I mean, was that Brammy or was that Lawrence? Please tell me in the comments, okay? The next person that came to sing was Mickey, performing Joe's All That I Am, a song from 1997, and Mickey will always deliver. Mickey understands the assignment and he will always come through. Mickey came through with the voice, he came through with the stage presence. He sat throughout his performance, but he still gave. He was giving everything he was supposed to give. The judges loved it. It was nice. When he was done singing, you needed to hear the chants from the crowd. They kept on screaming and screaming. Mama had to say, it's okay, it's enough. People shall allow me talk. It's enough. And she just kept saying this to Mickey. She was like, voice check, showmanship check, looks check, star power check, check. And then she told him something. She said, what I see is that you are fighting to be here. You are fighting, and that is what I love to see. Keep fighting. And she also said that you are already doing like you are the winner of the show. And Mickey just nailed it. I was like, amen. And Rick Asani also said the same thing. From the last time he came here till now, from his audition till now, he has fought and he has shown that he wants to win the show. And even Inyanya just went ahead and spoke his language. I was like, oh, Mickey, we didn't understand what he was saying, but then giving him his accolades. And yes, when IK asked him, oh, what's your inspiration, or what would you want them to remember you for, and first said he want them to remember him for his smile, and besides his smile, he want them to remember him for his resilience, the fact that he's a fighter, he never gives up. Because he said he came last year, everybody knows that he was a platinum ticket winner that didn't make it to top 10, and he came back again this time to fight, and we can all see that. Then his uncle was the person that is supposed to come through for him, but IK didn't think that he was around, so he wanted to call him on the phone. And when he called him on the phone, the uncle walked right on stage, and it was so beautiful to see. Very, very proud moment for the uncle and Mickey out there. So nice. And to wrap up the night, we had Raymu singing Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On, Fam. Raymu left us with chills. Like, he definitely performed that song from the depth of his heart, from the bottom of his soul, and of course from his diaphragm. Because Raymu, for me, in fact, I just said it out loud that this is Raymu's best performance on the show, and the judges said this exact same thing, because Raymu, he let it all out tonight on the stage. And guess what? The judges gave him a standing ovation. They gave him, Omaumi stood up, like she stood up, Rick Asani stood up. Raymu, well done tonight. Take your flowers. And when they were cheering him up and everything, of course his mom was the one that introduced him, and when he was done, he just started crying. And Rick Asani had to ask him, like, why are you crying? Like, tell us. He said he dedicated that song to his dad. For 20 years he grew up without knowing his dad, so yes, like, everything he was singing just spoke to his dad. Near, far, wherever you are, that's my love. Yes, that's just what the song says. And Raymu, tonight, you're shining, you're a star. I'm so glad that you were able to show us this, this quality that you have. We know that it's been in you. It was really fantastic on the show tonight. Everybody, their parents, their cousins, their brothers, their sisters, they showed up for them, and I'm so excited that they were able to celebrate Father's Day with the contestants tonight. So you guys, next week, I'm not sure, but I think that nobody is going to go home. They always do this thing on Nigerian Idol where 1 week nobody goes home. Fingers crossed, we're hoping. But then vote for your fave. Top 5 is going to be soon, so you want to keep them at the top 5. So yes, you guys, if you have come this far, you're the real MVP. And until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye bye.